After years of endless war, humanity had finally found peace. Until Emergence Day. When a monstrous new enemy, black-hearted and savage, emerged from below and laid siege to our world. Our losses have been great. Our resolve is far greater.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Quick Street Corner for another quick game review. This time we take a look at a prequel to a popular Xbox game series with a twist. That's right, it's time for Gears Tactics, available now on PC and free with the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass. Gears Tactic is not your well-known and loved Locust Massacre Chainsaw Fest in third person, but sends you into a turn-based strategy gameplay. Something similar to how Halo shook things up with Halo Wars and heading into that RTS genre. Will it work for Gears of War? Gears Tactics story takes place 12 years before the very first Gears of War game. This is the beginning of the end for the planet Sarah. You play as the mysterious Gabe Diaz Gear soldier who just happens to be hiding out in the motor pool trying to keep a low profile. Throughout Gabe's journey, you will meet, rescue, and recruit multiple classes of soldiers, from scouts, snipers, and tanks. This will help you build the perfect team to trudge through duck and cover map puzzles, slaughtering a long list of Locust enemies. The game is broken into chapters, with Chapter 1 being a long and challenging tutorial as you learn about the main baddie known as Ukon, and you get to see the very first usage of the Hammer of Dawn. New enemies are always introduced in a cool cinematic approach, highlighting their strengths. Each enemy has different attributes that you need to plan around and strategize on how to overcome situations that you're flung into. So this is a turn-based strategy game, but doesn't use the typical grid movement system. It's more like if you ever played, I'm guessing it's more like the Warhammer tabletop version, which each class has different measurements of movement of measurement. And it's a turn-based, so it's an enemy goes, you go, you get to pick. So it's fast-paced, but you get to take your time through everything. You have two different types of weapons. You have your main one, which, as you can see here, is a nice little heavy Gatling gun kind of thing. And everyone has a pistol. Each class also has grenades that they carry. They're either your regular frag grenades, or they are stim grenades that'll help heal people, like that poor guy that just got dropped. There's tons of cinematics going, just telling the story as you go through the chapter by chapter. Tons of side mission quests. It's just lots to do, and there is a lot of playability even if you get through all 6 chapters, which seems like it takes a while. It looks like it's about 35 to 40 hour campaign. Now throughout the game you're able to level up certain equipment by collecting chests that are hidden throughout the map. So here we got a few chests that we're opening up, and they are parts to your weapons that you get to upgrade. There's also equipment, helmets, chest pieces, boots that you get to upgrade that all modify certain attributes. So there's tons of customization that you can do there. Not only can you update or upgrade your weapons and your helmets and all your other armor, each player also has a skill tree that they can level up through. As we get through the lancers and different weapons here. But as you progress through the storyline, your player will level up, as I said, and they will get, each one has different player trees. There's passive and active skills that they can get through. That'll just either modify their critical percentage or how fast they can reload. I believe, like, for instance, there's a sniper. If you choose one of their skills and they drop somebody on a precision shot, they will automatically reload their weapons without using any action points.
There's a lot of grubs down there.
Well, good.
So amongst all the map puzzles that you got going on, the player customizations and stuff like that, there is one thing that you'll keep coming back for that is just going to stomp a serious mud hole in you.
That bridge is our way in. No e-holes, and they can't flank us.
And and that is the upcoming boss battles. I just got through chapter 1, and just that first boss, it's Yukon's little pet, as they call it. He's not very fluffy. He's pretty freaking badass with missiles coming out of his back. Good old Brumac. Took me a good while to figure out how to defeat this guy. But all in all, Gears Tactics is a great game to play through, especially if you have the Ultimate Game Pass for the PC. It's free. I mean, you can't miss out on that, but there's lots to do in this game. It's really fun to play through. Even if you're not a fan of the Gears of War series, if you've never played one, you really don't need to know, which isn't the backstory, because this is technically the first story of the series. But if you're a fan of strategy games, this is definitely a checkout. So I'd like to thank you guys all for coming down, checking out this quick review. Go ahead and download it. Go ahead and, of course, like and subscribe to this channel for more reviews and other content here on the Qwik Street Corner. Until next time, guys, peace out.